With CapCut's latest AI tools, you can create full video captions, translations, avatars, and even professional lighting effects all in minutes. In this video, we will walk you through 10 powerful CapCut AI features that will save you time, make your edits look professional, and give you everything you need to create content faster than ever. So when it comes to AI Video Maker, CapCut actually gives you few different options. You can create an instant AI video just by giving it a script, or you can upload a script and a video, and with just one click, CapCut will match the media perfectly to your script. You also have the option to brainstorm with the AI to plan your content and your video. And then, of course, there are AI avatar videos, but we will look at that in a little bit. In this part, we are going to focus on more exciting features like creating an instant AI video from nothing more than just a simple script. And trust me, this is where things start to get really interesting. Here's how it works. First, open CapCut and click on AI Video Maker. From here, choose your style and adjust the aspect ratio to fit the platform you are creating for. Next, type or paste your prompt into the panel. Then select a voice and set the video duration.
Welcome to Creating Voiceovers.
Welcome to Creating Voiceovers.
Welcome to Creating Voiceovers.
You can go for 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or even up to 10 minutes. Once that's done, just click Create. CapCut will instantly generate a full video for you. But the best part is you are not locked in.
The Whispering Tree. Long ago, in a quiet village, there stood a tree that could whisper secrets to those who pressed their ear against its bark.
You can replace the script and swap out any clips that were generated. If you want to change the footage, just go to Media, Scene, Match Stock Media. This lets you replace AI footage with your own clips or stock videos.
Long ago, in a quiet village, there stood a tree that could whisper secrets.
On top of that, you can try out different caption variations and even change the background music in the Music tab.
Ran away from the village. She followed the fireflies deep into the forest and all around her. The fireflies led her to a clearing where a golden key was resting on a stone, and when she picked it up, the key...
And just like that, you've got a ready-to-publish AI-generated video customized to your style. Now, one of the biggest challenges when it comes to editing vertical videos for social media content is the platform overlays. On TikTok, Instagram, and when it comes to YouTube Shorts even, you will always see buttons like, comment, share, and your profiles, and even the video description sitting right on top of your video footage. And as every creator knows, if you don't account for those, important part of your video can end up covered or getting distorted. That's where CapCut comes in. When you are editing in vertical format, CapCut now lets you preview exactly where those icons will appear, whether it's on YouTube or TikTok or even for Instagram. This makes it way easier to plan your content so nothing important gets blocked. It is super helpful for anyone posting across multiple platforms. This feature only appears when you're editing in vertical format. Inside your project, just click the TikTok preview icon. It instantly shows you where likes, comments, shares, and other UI elements will sit on your video. That way, you can move your footage around so nothing important gets covered. And if you want to be even more precise, you can use custom overlays like this. Just import the overlay into your project, drag it onto your timeline, and line it up with your footage. You can even switch between TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram overlays. So no matter the platform, you'll know exactly where the icons will land. To make your life easier, I've linked all of these overlays for you in the description below. On top of showing the social media platform layout, CapCut has another feature that's a game changer for short form creators. It now gives you a full vertical view of your projects when you are editing. This means you get much bigger real estate to see exactly how your video is going to look in the vertical format. And for creators making TikTok reels, YouTube shorts, that extra space is super helpful. Just click the vertical tab and CapCut opens up a big full screen preview of your video. If you're editing on dual monitors, you can even drag that window over to your second screen for an even cleaner workflow. And just like that, you've got way more real estate to work with, making short form content editing so much easier. When you're creating content, even AI generated content, one of the hardest things to manage, especially if you are new to editing, is the sound levels. Most beginners end up guessing. Some of us dig through online guides or even ChatGPT just to figure out what's the right level of sound that need to be. But CapCut makes this way easier. It now gives you a built-in dialogue leveling tool designed specifically for social media content. You don't have to guess anymore. It's clear and balanced. You will get a clear audio output of all your videos. On your CapCut player window, click the little icon right next to your timestamp. This will show you the loudness levels directly in your interface. For dialogue, the sweet spot is around -6 decibels. To make this easier, go to Settings, Edit tab, Target Loudness, set it to YouTube and hit Save. Now, back in your project, open the Audio tab and click Normalize Loudness. CapCut will automatically balance your dialogue between -6 and 0 decibels. No guesswork needed. And if you are adding background music, set it somewhere between -20 and -30 decibels. That way, it complements your voice without overpowering it. Always give it a final listen before posting to make sure everything feels right. When you are creating content, you might be working across multiple devices. And one of the hardest things with CapCut, especially before this update, was keeping your project synced across multiple devices. You'd start editing on one device, then struggle to continue on another. Or worse, you will have to do workarounds like uploading the projects to Spaces and then downloading it on the other device. That can become pretty messy, but now with CapCut Project Sync, that problem is solved. You can start on one device and finish on another in a seamless way. On the CapCut homepage, simply turn on Project Sync. From that moment on, anytime you log into the same account, your projects will automatically sync across devices. That means you can start editing on one device and pick up right where you left off on another. No uploads, no messy file transfers, just a seamless workflow. CapCut has had AI avatars for a while now, and they are recently improved this feature a little bit more. So yeah, you can create videos with avatars directly inside CapCut. But if you are really gonna go all in on AI avatar path for content creation, the best tool right now is HeyGen. Why? Because there are so many avatar types for you to choose from, and the avatar version 4 is incredibly realistic. And basically, it's the industry leading in this niche as of now. So, if your AI avatars are your main focus, I recommend that you explore HeyGen in bit more depth. I'll also put a link to a full HeyGen guide on avatars if you want to have a deeper dive. But for a specific use case, if you just want to stay inside CapCut and use its built-in avatars, it's a solid option. And here's the exciting part. This space is only going to get better. In other words, this is the worst it's ever going to be. And with trends like AI influencers, user-generated content on the rise, CapCut avatars tool will definitely keep evolving. For now, they are good, but in the future, they will be even better. Start by creating a new project. Inside your media bin, you'll see a few options, including AI avatar. Click that and you'll be taken to the avatar library. Here you can either pick from a wide range of avatars or even upload a photo to generate your own custom avatar. For now, let's stick with the library. Choose a category that fits your niche and browse until you find an avatar you like. You can preview how each one looks and even hear how they sound in the player window.
Hey, how are you today? Are you ready to create with CapCut? Press next and enter an audio prompt and see how I sound.
Once you're happy with the selection, click next. Now paste the script you want your avatar to narrate. For example, something simple like welcome to the Matrix. And if you'd like, you can also change the voice to better match your style.
Welcome to the Matrix.
Welcome to the Matrix.
Welcome to the Matrix. Welcome to the Matrix.
That's it. Hit generate, and within seconds you'll have a digital presenter delivering your script with natural gestures. If you want to layer them into your timeline, you can either remove the background completely or select avatars with a built-in green screen background effect to blend them seamlessly with your footage. Let's go through CapCut's AI image and video generator. First, the AI image generator. Open CapCut and click on AI Media. Here you can either type in your own detailed prompt or use one of the templates from the showcase section if you would like some inspiration. Next, choose the model and the aspect ratio. Then click Create. CapCut will generate 4 images for you, and you can simply pick the one that works best for your project. Now, if you want to turn that still image into a video, here's what to do. Right-click on the image and select Image to Video. Choose a model. For best results, select Video 3.0 frames. Adjust the duration, set the aspect ratio, and then click Regenerate. CapCut will then animate your image into a video ready to use in your timeline. Now, when it comes to changing the language of your video, there are already plenty of tools out there. Even YouTube lets you do the translation. But the real game changer is the lip sync. Normally, you'd have to use something like HeyGen. Upload your video, switch the language, it will do the lip sync, then you will import it back to your editor. It works, but it's a whole nother process. With CapCut, you can now do it all in your editing platforms in one go. You can translate your video into another language and have the lip sync perfectly without ever leaving the editor. This gives you so much more creative flow because everything happens inside one tool. First, select the clip you want to translate. Then head over to the audio tab and click on Video Translator. From here, set your target language. We will select French for this demo. And here's the really cool part. Toggle on lip sync. This makes the speaker's mouth movements match perfectly with the French audio, so it looks like they're actually speaking the language. Now, in our experience, HeyGen does a better job at lip syncing, and the overall output quality is definitely higher. But the big advantage with CapCut is the seamless workflow. You don't have to export, re-import, or jump between platforms. Everything happens right inside your timeline. Hit apply, and just like that, your video now speaks fluent French.
Malheureusement, personne ne peut être informé de ce qu'est la matrice. Vous devez la voir par vous-même.
Alongside the video translation option, CapCut now lets you create bilingual captions. So if you don't want to change the audio into another language altogether, but you just need captions in a second language, you can do that directly inside CapCut. And here's another cool part. You can even combine both. Translate the audio and the caption into another language at the same time. This makes it possible to completely retarget to a new audience, whether you want a full video translation with synced lip movements or just caption to support your existing audio. Either way, it's now all built in to CapCut. If you want captions in 2 languages, here's how to do it. Go to text, then auto captions and select bilingual captions. Now just pick your second language. Let's say French. CapCut will automatically create 2 caption tracks, your main language on top and the French translation right underneath. And here's the best part. Turn on update translations automatically. That way, if you change or fix anything in your main captions, the French translation updates instantly. Super simple, and it saves you a ton of time. Now, this feature is more geared towards creators who film talking head videos, not so much for AI-only content creators. But honestly, it's still impressive enough that it's worth mentioning. With CapCut's Relighting feature, you can achieve the look and the feel of a professional studio lights without actually having any fancy lighting setup. And here's the thing, it's not just for live footage. Even if you're working with AI generated clips or B-rolls, you can still tweak the lighting in creative ways to get the exact vibe that you want. It's a powerful tool to polish your content and make it look like it was shot in a controlled studio lighting environment. And that's it, 10 AI tools inside CapCut that will completely speed up your editing. And if you want all the resources and the step-by-step guide that we covered in this lesson, just check the first link in the description. And while you are there, make sure to join our free community for AI content creators. Here's how it works. First, launch CapCut Desktop and open up your project. Drag a video or photo into the timeline. Now, select your clip and head over to the right-hand editing panel. Under Adjustment or AI Tools, click on Relight. From here, you can choose your relighting style. Things like portrait highlight, ambient light, chromatic effects, and more. For this example, I'll go with the neon bicolor option under ambient light. You can tweak the colors by adjusting light 1 and light 2. And you can even decide what gets relit, the person, the background, or both. If you want finer control, switch the type of light between point and directional. Then use the sliders, intensity, radius, distance, highlights and brightness to fine-tune the look. You can even reposition the lights to hit your subject exactly how you want. Once you're happy, just preview your changes.
Welcome to the Matrix.
And if it looks good, click Export to save. And that's it. You've just relit your scene without ever touching a studio light. And that's it. 10 AI tools inside CapCut that will completely speed up your editing. And if you want all the resources and the step-by-step guide that we covered in this lesson, just check the first link in the description. And while you are there, make sure to join our free community for AI content creators.